What do you want me to say?
What are you doing?
I'm just messing about with these these gemstone. Well, they're plastic. They're quite good actually. They come in their own bezel. So it's actually a bead, plastic bead, which is set in a mount, and it's got a hole at the top and at the bottom of each bead. And this is for my tiara making. And I've got 108 of them. I think it was actually €8. So I think that's remarkable value. And I've ordered. Yes, Kat, you like them, don't you? Come and have a look. You like? Should we make a tiara for you? What do you think of all this? There's always something new turning up in this house, isn't there? Hmm? You want a tiara? Really? She's been nagging to get her ears pierced for ages, but I said no, we get done for animal cruelty. Yeah, I'm just messing about with them, with the shapes and sizes, because I don't exactly know how this tiara is going to go down. I've ordered some other beads as well. I think I ordered sort of, they're kind of sapphire, a cross between aquamarine and sapphire, and some other bits and pieces. Because there's a lot in a tiara. I've been studying them, really studying them, and there's a lot of detail. And a lot of the detail is to do with structure and holding them up. Are you really interested in shiny beads? You're a magpie. I know, kiss. And I'm going to get a headband from the Chinos as the major foundation scaffolding. It's all about scaffolding tiaras, from what I've seen of Austin Doe, who is, I think, the most amazing tiara maker ever. You should go and watch his videos, Graham.
Well, I think it's a cool hobby making tiaras, Fiona.
Yeah, why not? Everybody should have a tiara. Absolutely everybody. I don't see why not. Especially when the stuff is so cheap on Amazon. I reckon I can make a tiara for about 15 quid. And
really?
My own design. Yeah, because I won't use all of these.
What, including all the wire and the super glue?
Yeah, I've ordered the wire.
Yeah.
It's got to be 28 gauge according to Austin. I've ordered that. And I've ordered like a roll of diamante, because you use that to cover up bare wire. That's the dead giveaway with a kid's tiara, or how when they look a bit naff, they just have a bit of diamante strand glued over them. That's what Austin does anyway. And Austin's look so real, so real. And he often talks about the technical problems of how to get a stone to stop spinning or stand up straight, and he really thinks about his design. And he does replicas of. He's done the Cambridge Lovers Knot with emeralds.
Yeah, I saw that the other day.
It's really good, isn't it? Really
yeah,
good.
it looked very good.
But I want to do something more. I'm inspired. Do you remember that in The King and I, Deborah Carr always had hair clips at the back with lots of dangly beads and diamonds? I always liked that. That's inspired me. And perhaps Tibet inspires me a lot as well. I know that's nowhere near. And Russia.
Well, it's a lot nearer to.
And Russia and Morocco. That Aladdin thing I was watching with Morocco, that was filmed in Morocco yesterday. That was brilliant. I loved that. So I've been looking at all different cultures and different designs. I was surprised that the Iranian crown jewels are actually quite conventional. They're really symmetrical. That's the thing. A lot of tiaras are really symmetrical, and I'm not a symmetrical person. I prefer asymmetrical. I don't know how you pronounce her name, but Rose Hanbury, I think they call them the Chumleys or something. She's got a lovely tiara, and that's asymmetrical. It's sort of like leaves and stuff. I think it's the nicest tiara I've ever seen, but it's really complicated, and I don't think I can replicate that. But I want to do my own thing, and it's going to be big, and it's going to be bold, and it's going to be shiny.
Didn't Caesar, the king of Rome, didn't he have some sort of laurel wreathy type tiara?
All the Caesars had a laurel thing, didn't they?
It was like a tiara, wasn't it?
That was a Caesar thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, but was it made of leaves or was it like jewels?
I don't know. It could actually have been actual leaves and then dipped in gold, or but probably not dipped in gold because they'd incinerate, wouldn't they? But painted, maybe painted.
But you always
in gold.
see pictures of them with some sort of tiara with leaves on it, don't you?
People get their baby shoes and stuff like that, and baby footprints set in. I don't know how that.
Copper.
Yeah, they must make
dipped in copper. I've
yeah.
seen that.
So yeah, I mean that I've thought of that before, of getting leaves out of the garden to make something and then coating it in some kind of metal. Anyway, Fabergé I am not, but I'm going to give it a good try. And these are sort of iridescent and like pinky and purpley colours
plastic,
in them. Yeah, totally plastic.
They sparkle, they look good, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. End of the day, that's what matters, isn't it?
And I might make a brooch as well to go with it. And maybe even earrings.
Super cool.
And I might have some left over.
Do you remember we got some of them? What was that? Elizabeth Taylor sitting in the tub.
Oh yeah,
with the parrot. What
yeah,
was
I don't know what happened to them. They were big lozenge. They were London topaz.
Didn't we get them on eBay for a tenner or something?
Yeah, got them on eBay for a tenner. They were just glass, but they looked really bloody good, didn't they?
Yeah.
Then they tarnished, and I don't know where they are now. There was a necklace, earrings, the whole thing. Yeah, and I did the Liz Taylor thing in the jacuzzi. Why not? Liz Taylor had a lot of costume jewellery. I saw her on some programme. Yes, she had fabulously expensive stuff, but she also had a lot of costume jewellery, and she said, I don't care if it's real or not.
Yeah,
if it looks nice, I like it.
Well, I told you Jonathan used to insure her.
That's right, yeah.
Jewellery.
The Krupp diamond.
Yeah, and one of the conditions was that if she ever took it out the safe to go out, she had to inform Lloyd's of London. And they never informed Lloyd's of London ever.
That is interesting, because she said Richard Burton was so paranoid about it that he had 5 copies made.
So she obviously wore the copies to go out.
She was probably wearing the copies, yes, and she never took it out.
Otherwise they would have said, wouldn't they?
It has a bad history,
They'd have gone out uninsured.
I think I saw her on Larry King. I think it was called the Krupp diamond or something. And I think they were Jewish jewellers that Hitler had, robbed and murdered, yes. And I think, I seem to remember her saying that she felt it was fitting that it should land back on her hand because she was Jewish. I'm sure I remember her saying that. And I didn't know she was Jewish. So there you go. That's a fitting subject for Shabbat. You found 2 candles then?
I did.
Thank goodness for that. We panic if we don't have 2 candles.
not that we're Jewish, but...
No, but we do it every...
We just do it anyway.
Every Friday.
Yes.
So anyway, yes, I'll have to get designing. I'll have to be watching Austin a bit more. And the cat, presumably, because she's probably going to bop all of them all over the floor.
Well, you'll be putting the Christmas tree up next month.
Oh, she loves that.
In about a week, and the cat likes to savage it.
Yeah, she's been eating my plant, actually. You're a bad kitty. Bad kitty. Did you see that boy cat? He's been in your garden again.
She don't like boy cats.
He doesn't like other cats, full stop.